So one of the many trips heading to Bondo once again. So this is Kiserian town, a branch of this road that will, I think also these tours may be also branching at the same place towards Suswa. So hopefully I intend to be there by it's 7:22 a.m. So hopefully I arrive in Bondo soon. So hopefully arrive in Bondo by around 1 or something. I handle some business, then proceed with the day. Arriving in Ngong, already fuel tank. I think I also reset the odometer, the trip for trip 1. So just covered so far 11 kilometers. I also be checking the average fuel consumption. Right now it is 25 kilometers per liter. But because also once I started it, I idled for some time. So hoping it will also improve as I proceed with the trip. So right now Ngong, then I branch off at the road that should take me to Suswa. Right now I think it's should have more traffic than the other days, because even now there are matatus plying the route. That head to, what do you call this town? Matatus that head to Bomet, Kisii, Nyamira, so those places. Owo is taking over. It has taken over, not even taking. So I think so I should be in what do you call it, in Narok by, let's say, around 8:30 or 9ish. But let me see how it goes. At Kibiko, heading towards those scenic views behind Ngong Hills. Still very early on, 7:39, almost like how many minutes to the journey. Started at 7:17 a.m. That's the time I left home, and I've covered so far 16 kilometers. So hopefully no rain, but I also have my rain gear in the event that there is rain, and arrive as planned. Heading towards for Easter holidays. So this is a very nice road. Look at those views. The mountain is all covered in thought I was going to find this place very cold, but it's only Ngong Hills. The road now has some potholes, but the views are really scenic. Very nice views. Very nice views. These are unofficial speed bumps. jamani mpya kwa barabara. Why is it turning like a lorry? So this road now has a company. There are so many people using it now, but especially now this weekend being a holiday. So what do you expect? Some nice hill views. Leaning the bike. Yeah, the bike is too willing to lean. Dominar 400. A very powerful machine. I'm thinking of upgrading, but I'm still not sure. Given what I'm getting from the bike, I'm still not really sure. Unless now I go for like a 1200 or something like that. Look at that. Stunning views of the cliff. It is 8 in the morning. 8 in the AM. Part of the Rift Valley. I think I have to stop. So even a few minutes, 1 minute, take a photo, then I proceed. The road is now super busy. Super busy. I need to take a photo. Then I proceed. There's another family, they're taking photos. I take a selfie with my bike. Is that? No. Just put Bondo on the map. So right now I think I'm doing 29 kilometers per liter. I told you it will improve. So let me just stand down. 29 kilometers to the liter there. So hopefully maybe I may do even 30. Though I'm doing very nice speeds. I left at 7:17. Now it is 8 AM. Now we proceed with the journey. Just see the views, soaked into these nice views. Green, green, green views. Now we're descending. Some corners can be really sharp on this road. Wow, somebody skidded off the road there. And now in Narok, how many? I think I think I've done a very good mileage. The bike is at 26 kilometers to the liter. Kilometers to the liter. I'm arriving in Narok town at 9, so right now it is 8:59. I left at 7:17 a.m. so that's roughly 1 hour and something, almost 2 hours. Hey, there's some big potholes here. So that's almost 1 hour and something. I'm going to stop at Ruby's. So Narok, here we come. Yeah, and there are a lot of people traveling, so I'm not sure why these people are doing this operation now. I thought it was an accident. Kumbe ni police operation. Now they are not causing congestion for nothing. That's not good. That's not good at all, at all, at all, at all. So we are approaching Bomet. I was to stop at Narok, but I don't know what happened. I think I never saw rubies or something. I think there is some construction or some roads around that area, so I never saw the Ruby's petrol station, or maybe I was overtaking or something. So now I'm heading towards Bomet. How many hours in? I left at 7:17, now it is 10 a.m. I'm now approaching Bomet town. I've not refueled as well, so I'll refuel here in Bomet. I usually do so in Narok, But I was also hoping to do so also at Ruby's. But seems not allowed to refuel in Bomet now. Remaining 2 bars. I have averaged, I never researched what do you call service last time. So I think I've averaged 27 kilometers to the liter since for the 214 kilometers I've covered. So it is now 10 a.m. By the time it is 10:17, those will be 3 hours since I left. So it's almost 2 hours and something, and now we are in Bomet. I think I'll stop over, take breakfast, then proceed with my journey to Bondo. Sunday, this procession of the Catholic Church. You have to do a detour, pass through Bomet stage now. Hey, this bike, I think I've treated it nicely, so it's also treating me nicely. Bomet. So Bomet, we are going to have tea, then we proceed. So that's been 1 hour, remaining 10 minutes to be 3 hours since we left. So 2 hours 50 minutes, and we are in Bomet now. We didn't stop in Narok. So I refuel there at Shell. I don't even get a restaurant nearby. Take something. The weather is really nice. No even clouds. Traces of clouds are missing. Heavy machinery. Is this petrol station working? Habari? Habari yako? Niwekea 1,000. I stopped over at Kilimanjaro View Restaurant, best nyama choma, but then I just stood there for breakfast. It is now what time? It is now It is now 10:34. So I'm leaving Bomet at 10:34. The bike feels really smooth. I think it's now past 50,000 kilometers. Really smooth, powerful, willing to crunch more miles. So I'm really now, the way it's performing, it's making me think if I really need to upgrade to a near similar CC, or I just wait. So I think I'll wait and see. So from here it will be Kaplong. From Kaplong I head down to, is it Chepilat? Yeah, Chepilat. Then I pass through heading toward the Sondu, the Chabera. So Chabera, Sondu, Kisumu, as we head toward the Bondo. So it is 10:43 as of now. Is it 10:43? It is 10:37. The one for the tire pressure monitor is not accurate. I'm looking at the Apple CarPlay information. 10:37. So slightly now over 3 hours since we left Ongata Rongai. Long. So this is where you branch off instead of heading back to Kericho. So I head south. I had to take a turn left. This now I'm heading towards Kisii, but then I'll branch off at is it Chepilat? Yeah, I'll branch off at Chepilat, heading towards Sondu. It is now what time is it? It is now 11 a.m. 11 a.m. I'm at Chepilat. I left at 7:17 a.m. So maybe by 12 I should be in Kisumu, huh? By around 12 I should be in Kisumu. So let's see how that goes. Just riding carefully. So I've reached Chepilat. Need to branch off now, head towards Chabera. So this is also a very scenic road with twisties. So hopefully now I reach Kisumu maybe by noon, and then after that now we head to Bondo. So I was hoping to stop in Kisumu. Maybe I might do a small stopover within these tea plantations as well. Ooh, scenic views of the tea plantations. Chabera, Chepilat. Pressure, okay. Kembe Limited. Magwagwa. Now I'm at Magwagwa. Is it part of Nyamira? Or I think this is part of Nyamira. So from here just head straight towards, I think, straight towards Chabera. Then Chabera, I make it to Kisumu. I don't think I'll be in Kisumu by noon. It is now 11:37. So let's see how, but then it's indicating estimated arrival in Bondo is 14:06. Though I had initially when leaving it had indicated 14:30. So I've saved almost 30 minutes now. So this is Easter Sunday. Processions. Or Good Friday, yeah, it is Friday, Good Friday. Processions. The bike is really smooth. So right now I'm at 28 kilometers to the liter. We have covered 286 kilometers. So maybe you'll check also information from the bike in terms of average speed as well. Dominar also gives you that info. It's only that it's very hidden within the menu, but it's a very nice bike. It's only that it has more like a sporty, nearly sporty posture. So that's why I thought of replacing it with the QJ motor, but then I'll see how that goes. QJ motor 450, because I still need that light bike-ish. Then later may transform to a GS later on. So that's the goal. Now it's just intending to improve on comfort with this nearly same capacity bike. It's a place called Katito. So the junction between the road heading to Kendu Bay and this Oyugi's Kisumu road. So that's the road heading towards Kendu Bay. It is now what time? It is now noon. Yeah. So not yet in Kisumu. It is now noon. We have covered so far how many kilometers? 313. So almost in Kisumu. Past the interchange. I think traffic will start moving a bit slower. There could also be traffic stop for speed and things like that. So hopefully I get to Kisumu now. It is now 12:07. 12:07 p.m. now at Ahero. I think I'll also have to stop and lighten up a bit, because the clothes, the gear is now too warm for me, so that I can at least get some air. So I'll get to a petrol station on my way towards Bondo, then as I refuel, I also lighten up a bit. So it is estimating I'll arrive at 1:57 from 14:29 when leaving Nairobi, and I stopped at Bomet for tea and refueling. Just did 1,000 shillings fuel. So still now I have like some 4 bars remaining. But the bike shows 28 kilometers to the liter. I've checked, it's always nearly very accurate. The river Nyando, is it Nyando or Nyamasaria? The one that floods the Kano Plains. County. So I left Kisumu, now I'm in Siaya. It is now 1:14 p.m. So if I left at 7, so 7 up to now, almost how many hours? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6 hours. And I'm only like 19 kilometers away. Is it 19 kilometers away? Yeah, 19 kilometers away to my destination. So roughly now that will be almost 6 hours now. Estimated arrival, so it should just be 6 hours, because it's indicating I'll arrive at 1:37. Of which now that will be 6 hours 20 minutes. Six hours 20 minutes. But you see our roads, that is not fast, considering that what is it? It's like 392 kilometers now. It's like total will be around 410, 420 kilometers. And you cover that distance in 6 hours. So if we had a highway where you can maintain speed of 100 kilometers per hour, that should be 4 hours. Yeah. So see you in Bondo. So finally in Bondo, it is now 1:28 p.m. So now heading to site, work on a few things that brought me here today. Maybe I can even take lunch first. Then after that I head back to I go to Nia. I go home, but then maybe I may do that tomorrow. It will depend, because there's still some work I need to work on online. So the direction I'd put here was for the chief's place, but I'm heading towards Just. So this is Bondo town at 1:28 p.m. I think I need to go to an electrical shop. Let me just turn right to that main street. is also the this chief's place. Oh, it's the other side. So for me, I'm going behind. Oh, they opened really. Okay.